I'm Carlos Saisu with ESPN LA. Nobody to really welcome here at Dodger Stadium as the Dodgers head to San Francisco to play the much-hated Giants. But that has us thinking, what is LA's biggest sports rivalry? We hit the streets and we ask you, Los Angeles, what's LA's biggest sports rivalry?
The Lakers and the Celtics.
Well, I want to go with the Lakers and the Celtics.
Lakers Celtics.
Why is that?
They've been going back since back in the time, the 80s. Magic Johnson, Forum, Showtime, Boston Garden, parquet floor, Larry Bird.
I believe USC and Notre Dame.
LA's biggest sports rivalry is USC versus UCLA.
I think it's USC, UCLA. You know, I think it's kind of like it's real heated. It gets real disrespectful to talk. You know, the LA, the Dodgers and the Giants is a close second.
The Giants from baseball? I think because it's been like years. What's your fondest memory between the Lakers and the Celtics?
It's got to be the mid-'80s when Magic Johnson did the sky hook, and you had Chief, and you had Bird, you had Kevin McHale, Mr. Long Arms, and they couldn't stop him. That killed me.
When Magic beat Bird, that's all I wanted to see.
Magic Johnson hook shot that finally got the monkey off of our back. And because the Lakers had been dominated or had been pushed around so many times by the Celtics, but it wasn't until the 80s when Magic Johnson came in till we began to make our comeback. Then we got the Kobe Bryant era. But now, you know, it's been kind of a low-key rivalry. But I just believe that still, when the Lakers and Celtics get together, it still demands a lot of attention.
How much longer do you think the Celtics will be the main rivals to the Lakers?
Well, I think that's going downhill now because those big three, now they got big four in Miami with Allen going down there. But he's trying to win a championship, which he won't. If we get Howard, we've got it wrapped up.
Some people don't consider USC, UCLA too much of a rivalry because SC has been dominating it of late. Why is that?
Well, I think the students generally hate each other.
You're a Trojan. Why do Trojans and Bruins hate each other so much?
Oh, come on, man. The baby bear is talking stuff to us all the time. I mean, like, everybody knows that we're the Ultimate Warriors. I mean, look at the games. For the past 5 years, we beat the crap out of them.
We ain't worried about UCLA. We beat them by a century last year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we beat them by a century last year, so we're not worried about the Bruins. We just basically worried about Notre Dame, so they might try to be the spoilers, okay?
What's been your best memory of USC versus UCLA?
I went to a game and I actually saw one of the UCLA fans spit at a USC fan.
What's your fondest memory of SC Notre Dame? You got everything from the Bush push to the Notre Dame killer, Anthony Davis. What sticks out in your mind?
I think the one that sticks out in my mind is the Bush push, okay? Because that was so significant. We were behind. Do you remember? We were behind. Everybody, the odds was against us. Everybody was on their way going home. I almost cut the TV off. But something on the inside of me said, wait, something fantastic is getting ready to happen. And it happened, man.
Why do Dodger fans and Giant fans hate each other so much?
I don't know, man. I guess there's only one spot for California, you know, and yeah, these Dodger fans are pretty crazy. I don't know about Giant fans. They'll do the same.